Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Bazaar. We're going to be playing Julie, although, God, I don't know if I can do a full season of this. It's a bad patch for Julie. At least, I don't even know if in terms of win rate or not, but in terms of enjoyment, it's way down there. I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to see what we can do. Don't love any of these options here. Like, it is... Plasma Grenade is good, but with Immolating Spark, I think I just die, right? Okay, well, we'll go for a Dave build here. Maybe something will work out, I don't know. And then we can go for... I think this kills Viper, I'm pretty sure. And then we could potentially use like a Fang to have a fast Micro Dave. But yeah, I don't know. I've been having a lot of trouble with Dooley. Like I don't know. The beginning of the season went okay, and then the hotfix. Where they removed the guaranteed upgrade at 7, and it's been a bad time. Also, most of our items just feel kind of terrible right now, but I'm gonna try and at least get something out of it. You never know. I'm trying to do some like creative builds and like, you know, do something a little different to potentially make it work, but you know, when your shops look like this, right? Like, what am I gonna do? I guess we grab the dinosaur. Not a great option for sure, but it works with the right-handed we picked up, and it kind of charges Microdave a little bit. I don't know. It's what we ended up with. Anyway, we're dead here because he has way too much healing and shielding, and so our damage just won't stack up. I'm almost certain. He also has a bunch of regen. Unfortunate. But what can you do? Also the sticky zips again for some reason. I'll try to fix that after this fight. Yeah, he just instantly heals all of my burn. Alright, well we're in for a slow and boring death here. Not much we can do about it. Yeah, I do have all the expansions unlocked, so hopefully we can maybe get some like cool cross-class items from like Vanessa or Pig. Try them out with Dooley. It'd be kind of fun. But there's not really much I can do to hunt for them since they nerf schematics, so we can't get like the big cool items, unfortunately. We can at least get like the Kusarigama and stuff like that. But anyway, give me one moment and we'll fix this annoying tooltip bug. 1 second. Alright, there we go. I've restarted, so hopefully it looks a little better. Okay, so we're gonna go for some more small items. Hopefully, okay, well, technically it makes it a little faster, but we really need to fill out this board. But look, it's like 7-second items. Like, it's just not... Oh, good, another 7-second item. I mean, this gives me 2 items, I guess. Okay, never mind. Wow, alright, brutal. Shield, give me a small? Okay, okay. Well, I mean, Dinosaur plus Anki is something at least. I don't think, like, this is so rough. Whatever, I guess this is fine. It doesn't matter. I don't think we can kill this guy. I guess we just go for Scrapper for a little bit of extra cash, although I don't even know if we beat Scrapper, man. Yeah, I don't know. Dooley's, not feeling so great these days. That's okay. We're gonna keep playing him anyway. He's my favorite little goober. I've tried the other characters. I don't know. They just don't really mesh with me. I'm hoping Stell does. I'm definitely gonna be trying her out when she comes out probably next month. I don't have any insider information, but I'm hoping she's next month. Yeah, so what can we go with here? So there's a new quote unquote. There's like a funny build you can do with Anki where you do like Anki, Dino Disguise, and then Forcefield. And you can kind of use that to stack a bunch of damage. So we could potentially do something in there. It'd be funny. It does require you hitting some pretty specific pieces, though. Not going to be too helpful for us here, but maybe at some point. Alright, so we do have an upgrade. I don't really have anything to upgrade, though. So we're just going to check in the shop. And it's pretty much trash. Okay. We sell the light bulb, and I guess we'll grab Satcom, potentially get like a Zorsid or another Dinosaur. Alright, well, the meta pick is just Ignition Core, but I've been doing that too much recently, and I want to try other things. We're going to go for Primal. We'll try out some dinos. I don't think it'll work, but you never know. Funnily enough, I have to put this in here to get Dinosaur fast enough. We'll look here. I mean, Armadillo is interesting. I don't know. It's only bronze. I don't know about that. I think it's a skip. I think we'll just go with this for now. We do have a little bit of scaling. We've got some shielding. There's a chance. Oh, of course they got poison, so we're probably doomed. Yeah, that's a pretty good Nessa board for day 2, huh? If this crits, we probably instantly die. We might have a chance if it doesn't. Okay, it didn't. We do have poison. We'll see if we got a chance. Okay, we've dodged 2 crits with grenade. It's a miracle. Poison is working on us. We might get there though. Oh my gosh, we actually did it. If these had crit, we were so screwed. But luckily we managed to avoid that. Saved by RNG. So we got 10 on this, so we definitely gotta sell it, and then hopefully we can find like some dinos or something cool to pivot into.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Tanky upgrade, huh? Sure, we'll grab him, makes him a second faster. I do need like some kind of, well, I'd love some kind of burn. We could use a few different kinds, but unfortunately the best we have is this guy for now.
My battle days are over.
Open for dinos. No such. We'll grab this pistol though, because at least gives me the pistol scales from the primal core at least, so it's something. We want Aetheryte. I think we gotta go for Frost Street Challenger. Aetheryte has like cool drops, but if we had Snowstorm, it gives us like other build paths at the very least, whereas Aetheryte's more like, I've got a good build path I want to stick with. And unfortunately, dinos are not a guaranteed one. You can get these early and then just never find another dino, and then you're just kind of doomed. But maybe we'll get one. Let's see what happens. Icicle, unfortunate, but not the end of the world. So we do have an upgrade. We don't really want to use it. I'm going to go in here because we could potentially find Dinosaur. Would be like the big pull here, but completely whiffed. That's okay. Just how it goes, I guess. And I suppose we can put in like Dave plus Icicle, something like that. I suppose. Now it forces me to upgrade. I mean, none of them? I kind of want to upgrade none of them, but we'll go for it. This is definitely a situation where I would have taken the skill if it was still there. I don't know why it's not. Right. Small burn item. No, that's not. It's just, where's Micro Dave? Alright. Okay, we're getting some whiffs so far.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
That's some real garbage. We'll see. So we're on scaling pigs, so we might be... Okay, there's a lot going on here. So Lumbor's only scales damage, luckily, so the Piggles won't get too bad. And we do scale as well. So as long as we can live long enough, I don't know if we do. Lumbors might outscale our board. Oh, I think it does. We do have the shielding on our side, but they've got silk. It's gonna be close, whichever way it ends up going. Mostly because of this thing. Yeah. Okay. Figures. If I'd gotten the chocolate bars, we would have won. That was my bad. Well, I didn't really have the money for them, to be honest. Oh well. What do we got? These two are not going to do anything for me, so we'll check Intox Clocks. Interesting. So we're going to grab crude tools here. Kind of want to refresh it, but I don't think it's worth it. So now we've got another tool, which helps the core, and it also makes this a 4-second item, which could be worse.
Faulty saw cost me my arm. The last time I ever went cheap on tools.
I can't play any of these with my current set of items, so we're going to go ahead and skip that.
Guess you could always pay for repairs.
I love any of these, so we'll go for Dervish. I was... Hydro Dude is obviously the best one, Prince Marionis, but I don't know if we beat him, so we're just going to go for this one. Okay, things are kind of dire so far. I'm trying my best, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a little tricky on Dooley because, like, if you get the good items, it feels pretty good. But a lot of the items just aren't good. They just aren't good. Alright, we'll check mediums again. We could get... Okay. No haste, so we can't really use Claw Arm. We don't have anything to use this. I could use Armadillo, but it's just not that good long term. Okay, we got the Disguise. Disguise actually isn't bad. I don't think it's good here. But if we find a force field, we could play the meme build and see what happens. Okay. I think we just upgrade the core for now. A little bit better scaling might make a huge difference here. So now our big goal is to hunt for force fields, weirdly enough. And then we need like some ways to generate shielding, stuff like that. So once it gets going, it's good, but it needs like grit or obsidian or something along those lines. Okay, so it's a bunch of burn, it looks like. Burning and shielding. And luckily we do have a bunch of shield ourselves, so we should be okay, although they do have... Oh, we're sticky again. They do have poison, which goes through our shields, but I think we're okay with the diamond core. We got pretty lucky getting machine learning so early. Saying there's a chance. Unfortunately, we still don't have any scaling dinos, so we will fall off pretty soon. Anyway, give me another moment while I fix this stupid tooltip bug. Alright, we're back. Apologies for that. So yeah, so it's when you mouse over tooltips like machine learning or similar, it makes that weird sticky tooltip bug. I think it's caused by like the new thing that they added where like when you, I mean I can't show it now, but when you mouse over this, it like shows a preview of what would get upgraded. I think we have to refresh here. It's a little grady, but there's only so many large item shops. Okay. And we're going to take Flintstones, though. So that is a good replacement for Microdave. So now we can do something like this. And I think we actually want to do Dino Disguise. It seems a little dumb, but it charges the core pretty fast. And it also... oh, I think I just accidentally moused over it. I saw the flash. Please no.
Gigamart's owner is the
Yankee. We don't have enough money for that. We also don't need it upgraded to do the trick.
What are you even doing?
What if I'm gonna do it for Sabretooth though? Let's see if I broke it again and have to restart again. No, I think we're okay. I think I avoided it. Oh, wait. Yep, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. It's not worth restarting every 2 seconds over this. Anyway, Shiny Fang would be great. We could use it with Primal Core. We also don't need crude tools anymore. It is technically a tool, so it does charge this a little bit. Oh, we got the Shiny Fang. Look at that. It's actually pretty big. It'll help carry us until the we find what we're looking for. No such luck. We can definitely dump these two at this point. Anyway, the reason I put in Dino Disguise... Oh, should do this, actually. Or, like... this. So now this is also a dinosaur, so that means Anki will work with it. Friend, we will look. I could get dinos. Those aren't dinos. Those also aren't dinos, so we're gonna be scared. Anyway, it's like a decent... It's a decent shielding. It makes the core go pretty quick. It's just it's an okay item in a dino build. Fortunately, we still don't have scaling. Kind of our big sticking point right now. This is a very common pig build you're going to see early on. It's just showcase and then a bunch of garbage. It's mostly just like yo-yo and then stuff to buff yo-yo stuff. But you can see when the disguise goes off, it goes pretty crazy. And there we go. Yeah, Shiny Fang's going to carry us for the next little while for sure. It does a lot of damage, a lot of shielding. It's good stuff. Yeah, it did 1,000 damage. Pretty good, I would say. We really need like an end game here, because this will not survive into the future. Ringwell's interesting. So it's a dragon. This doesn't buff dragons. I could put it in like this. And then have it be like a scaling... It's 10 seconds. We'll try it in PvE. We'll try it. Nothing I want there. And... Okay, we will take the Uzi. Uzi just like always a good pickup. It's worse than... Oh, look at that. It's worse than what we've got here. So no friends I want to upgrade, so we'll just upgrade the core. That would have also broken the, it would have broken the tooltips again, so it's a good thing I didn't do it. You know what? Does this beat Lich? No, because it's all weapons and, well, it might beat Lich. You know what? Let's greed. Let's try it. It's a pretty good build, specifically because of Shiny Fang. This is like non-weapons, right? Yeah, okay. We should be okay then. We've got mostly weapons other than the disguise. Although the disguise does go off a lot. There we go. Got our mini flamethrower. It's going to carry us here, I hope. Look at that. Nice and easy. Okay, so we have like a decent mid-game thing going here. Juan's not going to do anything for us, unfortunately.
Oh, sure. I can help you.
Nothing I want out of these. 5 or fewer items have extra max health. I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. Oh, we want a flashy pilot for sure, because Dinosaur is a vehicle for some reason, which gives us the potential to give ourselves a bunch of crit, which is very nice. Still no Forcefield. I can't show off the goofy build yet, but we might get there. Premium pickles are interesting. Normal pickles are better for Dooley because you can get a bunch of little goobers to upgrade. Like it gives you like diamond stuff to transform. I don't think this does anything for us right now. It is a 4-second item and it spits out some decent stuff, but I think we skip for the time being. I think we have right now is okay. We've got a good amount of shielding, and then we have a good amount of defensive stuff here. Also, I should definitely... No, I can't, actually. I was going to say, we should definitely, like, move this so they're both dinos, but that doesn't work. There's no way for me to do that. Oh. I see. Yeah, J6, sure. His board does nothing, but then this just one-shots you. Alright, that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. Sure. Okay, moving on. Don't need Pet Rock. That'll never do anything for us. So check weapons. We have a dino.
Make me proud.
Controllers. So we could go for like all in on the scaling dinos now, although it might be a little late for it. We'll see. I can at least use them in PvE here. Sharpening stone. So yeah, we'll chomp a bunch of this turtle stuff. So let's see. So, what do I want to scale? I think the best two things to scale are these two. So we'd want you in and you in. And so because this makes this a dino, it'll scale it. Unfortunately, this means we don't scale Anki, but I think that's fine. So is everything set up properly? So we'll get 2 chomps, which is an extra 20 damage. I think it's fine. Okay. This is definitely not what you want to run in PvP, because I think it's much weaker than our previous board, but at the very least, it gives us a little bit of scaling on our items here. There we go. I mean, that was actually not bad. That was pretty strong. Well, that's mostly just because Shiny Fang goes insane. Yeah. Well, the core went pretty crazy there, too. We're going to go for probably weapon skills. Normally you go for gold, but I already have this at diamond. So. The crit is probably what I want to go for here. And then we definitely want to go for another mount pass. Okay, I was going to say to potentially get an upgrade, but sadly not. The thing we really want here upgraded, like the only good ones would be like Flashy Pilot or Deadly Eye. Or Keen Eye. Like any of the crit skills would be good, but the rest don't really matter that much. So we're going to look in smalls. Thrusters is just a good one to grab in case you get saddle. And then we'll skip here. Do I want this in, like, on the board for... I don't think we want this on the board for PvP, unfortunately. So we take these guys out. Make sure this is back in. And then we'll put in our Dragon Whelp for extra scaling. So let's give that a try.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Okay, so it's all smalls. They've got, like, shuriken. They're probably just trying to blow me up with a shuriken. I mean, it does a lot of damage. That's 6 times 8, so it's 8 plus 8, 16, 24. So it's like 480 damage. This is actually not that bad. Okay, we got him pretty good there.
Another round.
Okay, our build's looking pretty good, actually. I'm kind of tempted to like, scale Dragon Whelp, but I think we'll stick with what we've got for now, or what we've been doing. We don't want Icicle. Let's look in Relics. There could be something good. I doubt it, but maybe. Okay, well, I mean, I'll take that upgrade. It's free. Why not? Catalyst? Do we want to transform anything? Like, I could do this, but I think just leaving it as it is probably our best bet. Tools. So there is the flamethrower. We could just, like... I mean, it is literally the same as Dragon Whelp. It's just worse, so we're going to skip. Because it's bigger. Right. So we pop back in these two here. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. There we go. No, we want this. Gotta find a better way to do that. So I could go for you and try to get the vehicle skill. I could go for you just because you give more gold than you potentially have. I think we go for the vehicle skill. There's a couple good ones. Because like both of these are both very strong here. I don't think the rest of their stuff does too much, but both of the skills are quite good. Because they both apply to dinosaurs, so we can do a bunch of extra damage, or we can get a little bit of cooldown reduction on the rest of our board from it. And there we go. So that's another 20 damage on... Oh, look at that. We got Command Chicken. Very nice. Used to be way better. Not so much now, but it's not terrible. Crap is fine. Let's see what items you get. I mean, I guess we'll take it. He's, we might eventually use this guy, if he scales enough. I will take Metronome. I don't think we're using it right now, but we could, potentially, depending on the build. I say that a lot, but...
I would never debase my wares.
I don't think I want anything here. I don't think I want to refresh either. There's not really too much I would want. Still looking for Forcefield so I can try out the goofy build, but we're not getting there, unfortunately. Oh, back in action. We dumped the Uzi. It's kind of just worse than Shiny Fang. It is a pig that I think they've died, so they might have a powerful enchant to just mess us up with. It is kind of how pigs work. So there's a shielded Jabalian drum. Oh god, yeah, there's a lot of shielding. We also shield a fair bit, so shouldn't be too scared, but it is scary. Our Dragon Whelp is got a lot of burn on them that helps keep their shield down. Yeah, look at that, we got there. It's working. I don't know if Dragon Whelp is like doing that much. I like having him though. He's cute. He's a little goober. He's not doing too much on his own, although that's a lot of burn. I think Shiny Fang is doing the vast majority of the work right now. I don't think there's anything I want in there, so we're actually going to skip for now. Weapons. There's a lot of weapons we could get. That would be good. Okay, Mamasaur. So that's actually really good. We could potentially just pivot into... Although I can't really afford her, can I? 48. I would need another 30 gold. I'd have to sell like my core or something, and I can't really afford to do that. Man, that's disappointing. Rex is not bad, but we can't really afford to crap him. Oh, that was so disappointing. If I had more gold, that would have been a really nice pickup. Because then we could have used her instead of Diana for scaling. Oh, I forgot to switch out. Oh. Rip 20 damage. So the main thing I was looking for here was just his skill is quite strong, but we didn't get there, and unfortunately we also whiff super hard on this. So I think we just do extra poison, I suppose, and we'll put it on the core. Actually, I should have checked if Dragon Whelp has like a good enchant. I don't know if it does or not, but it might have.
Weapons are loud and messy.
Nothing good, and I'm gonna be a little bit. I was tempted to reroll there, but we'll be good. We'll be good. Because I might miss out on buying another Mamasaur or something. Right. against another one of these. This is super annoying. It's just like when you use an item, shield and burn. It's just crazy, man. Especially if they have a way to scale it. I don't think they do, but it's still like... I mean, look at that, man. What am I supposed to do? Alright, you got me. Okay. We finally found Sterling on day 10, you'll notice. Luckily, I got fairly lucky with, like, the workshop and machine learning, but if I hadn't, I would still have a silver core right now. Like, I'm not a fan of Sterling. We're gonna upgrade, I guess, Diana. It's a little late for her, but it's all I have to upgrade. And you gotta do it, otherwise he just lurks around being a pain in the butt. He just keeps showing up when you don't want him. Nothing. Oh, we found it. Okay, so let's try it out. I don't know if it'll work with my current setup, but let's try it out. So the way it works is this. And I don't know if it works. I don't think it does, but we could try. Oh wait, does this work? Hold on. Dinosaur. I think I might want to not do this and instead do this. Yes, because now Dinosaur goes off earlier. Which lets me do, which lets me scale Flashy Pilot. Okay, let's see how this goes. I've seen a lot of people win with this. I haven't myself, but you never know. I mean, it seemed okay. I don't know if that's better than what we had, though. Like, it's okay. Let's grab shield skills. Maybe we'll just get, okay, well, there's that stuff. So, when crits get, so I could get extra crit for it. We could get that. I think I want to just look for, yeah, I was gonna say, we'll grab defense crit. So now that's a little bit better, because now we have, like, the starting initial, shields to make this work. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, so now we have super dinosaur as well. Alright, so how is that better? I don't know. That's okay. I'll take 20 gold for free. It's a nice one. Okay, is it better than what we had? I don't think so, but I kind of want to try it. Oh, that's actually really fast. Okay. Let's see what happens. Because basically what it is we get a bit of shield, this thing fires, it gives us a ton of shield. It's a dino, so it counts as that, etc. So this guy's got a lot of slow. The main issue is, like, once your shield starts going down, it's rough. But, you know, maybe we'll get there. Also, should check that, actually. Does Anki's shield go before the force field? Because if it does, that's kind of crazy. In any case, I think what we had before was better, but I want to try out this stuff. One moment. Alright, sorry about that. I had to pause for a moment. Alright, so we're going to look for upgrades for, like, crude tools, mainly. Because we can't really change the board much here, unfortunately. We're kind of committed. We're definitely gonna go for Lord of the Waste because we could potentially get his skill here, which is double crit damage, which would be very nice for this force field build. Okay, so crit for 2k, so I don't think it applies the shield first. It's so hard to tell. No. Yeah, I don't think it applies the shield first. Sorry, I'm thinking about what we should do. So I think we dump these. Well, I don't really need to yet. I was going to say, I think we could dump them at this point. We could also potentially use them for scaling. This would be a good, juggler would be amazing here as well. It'd allow us to go much quicker. More crit would be good, although we don't have a great way to get that right now. As well as potentially, like obsidian or something on this guy, but we've already used all of our enchants, I think, right? I believe we've used both? I don't remember. No, we only used one, right? Because we used a Toxic Primal Core, and then I haven't used anything on Dinosaur, so... I think we still have an enchant left, so we could potentially get something good there. We're going to take Relax here for the free win. Upgrades. There's not really much to upgrade, weirdly. I could upgrade... I could just go for Gold Skill, I think, because there's some good ones we could potentially... Oh, look at that. Defense Grid, unfortunately, is way nerfed from what it was, so it's like half as good at Diamond. It's used only 25% instead of 50. It's still pretty good, but it's not anywhere near what it used to be, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got Piggle Gaming House. He goes pretty fat. He's got Shiny. This might just kill us in like 1 second. Yes, he does do like a lot of shielding. I mean, it's not... But they also do a lot of damage, so... Yeah, once your shield's gone, though, it's, you're just cooked. Anyway, there you can see is a pig, he's got like Juggler. Was it, Death? No, he's still got an enchant. Okay, if we get Obsidian, though, we're in a good spot. That's not Obsidian. Alright, Burn or Haste? I kind of like Haste. Burn would let us have, like, a longer... Well... Burn's interesting too. So this would let us get multiple shots off faster. This lets us, like, have a persistent ticking damage from this. And I think we're fine to do it. Because we're not using battery, so the force field should also trigger burn, I believe. Because I know when you use battery, for some reason, the burn wouldn't calculate in time or something, so you'd only do like 30 burn. But I think we should be fine here. Alright, let's just sell these at this point so that I can do some gumballs. So we really need, like, the extra crit. Because we really need this kind of crit, like, super badly. Drop to 20, and then we get another 10, so it's like 10% chance, or 30% chance to crit, which isn't great. Awakened District is pretty... Yeah, we'll go for Awakened District, actually, because all 3 of the skills here are crazy good. We get to kind of see it in a vacuum. So it does this, hits... 300 burn. Okay, that's pretty good. It's basically the same as old Forcefield build, though. I don't know what the hype was about this. I don't know what the hype was about. Unless I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's good, but it's not crazy.
I suppose you'll go.
Okay. Large item burn 20. No. Use a tool. Haste tool. When you... No, I don't think you want any of those. Your shield items other cooldowns reduced by 10%. That's actually crazy because all of my items are shield items. Now we're down to like 2.6. Pretty good. We'll look in here just in case we get an upgrade for something. I mean, that's not bad. It's some extra shield. Couldn't hurt. Unfortunately, it's still like 6.5 seconds. I guess it's not terrible. Hoping we get at least a 7 with this. Like I say, I mean, it's not like a bad build. It's very RNG right now because we don't have enough crit, but you know. Could happen. Alright, so we're against Cannonades, Trebuchet, Shuriken, and they've got a Turbo Uzi that's extremely annoying. I think we lose this. I don't know about this build. It was hyped up to me, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Well, still, it was an interesting experiment, at least. Hopefully you all enjoyed, even though it didn't end up going anywhere. Yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.